Abdali Grammar School, Primary Mathematics, Lesson 3, Number Pattern, Chapter number 1, Lecture number 6, 69 Abdali Road, Islampura, Lahore. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. Today our topic is number pattern. For number pattern, students, we have two methods for number pattern. Our first method is number disk method by using number disk. Our first method is number disk method by using number disk. Orange number disk of ones. Orange number disk of ones. Pink number disk is of tens. Green number disk is of 100, blue number disk is of 1000. Students, our first method is number disk method by using number disk. Our second method is number line method by using number line. Here student, number line is shown. Here student, number line is shown. Now student, let's start to solve our question by our first method, that is number disk method by using number disk. Student, for number disk method, we have steps to solve sum by number disk. Steps to solve sums by number disk. Student, learn this step one by one. Step 1 is draw a number disk of 1000, 100, tens, ones. Draw a number disk of 1000, 100, tens, ones. First of all, we draw a number disk of 1000, 100, tens, ones. Now student, let's we move on our second step. Our second step is step 2. Learn it. We will add or subtract number disk in 1000, 100, tens and ones. Second step it repeated. We will add or subtract number disk in 1000, 100, tens and ones. Now students, let's start to solve our question by our first method, number disk method. Our question is find the missing numbers. Find the missing numbers. Question is 100 more than 4356. 100 more than 4356. More than means student, we add 100 in 4356. First of all student, we draw number disk of 4356. First of all, we draw number disk of 4356. We draw number disk of ones, tens, 100 and thousands. Student, let's know that how we draw number disk. 4 is at 1000 place, so we draw 4 number disk of 1000. 3 is at 100 place, so we draw 3 number disk of 100. 5 is at tens place, so we draw 5 number disk of tens. 6 is at ones place, so we draw 6 number disk of ones. Student, our question is 100 more than 4356. We add 100 in 100 number disk. More than means we add 100. We add 1 number disk of 100 in 100 number disk. Student, we add 1 number disk of 100 in 100 number disk. Now student, let's count how many numbers of number disk at 100 place. Now count it. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 number disc at 100 place. So we write 4456. 100 more than 4356 is 4456. Now student, let's start to solve our another question by our first method, number disc method. Find the missing numbers. Our question is 100 less than 4356 is 100 less than 4356. We less 100 in 4356 by number disc method. First of all, we draw a number disc of 4356. 4 is at 1000 place, so we draw 4 number disc of 1000. Students, we draw 4 number disc of 1000. 3 is at 100 place, so we draw 3 number disc of 100. 5 is at 10s place, so we draw 5 number disc of 10s. 6 is at 1s place, so we draw 6 number disc of 1s. Now student, we less 100 disc in number disc of hundreds. We less 1 disc of 100 in 100 number disc. We have 3 number disc of 100. When we less 1 number disc of 100 in it, we get 2. The remaining number disc are 2. 100 less than 4356 is 4256. Now student, let's start to solve our question by our second method, number line method. For number line method, we have 3 steps. Steps to solve number line are: step 1 is draw number line of given sum. Step 2 is write numbers in a number line. Write numbers in a number line. Step 3 is find the missing number in number line. Find the missing number in number line. Student, now let's learn our steps. Step 1 is draw number line of given sum. Step 2, learn it, write numbers in a number line. Step 3, find the missing number in a number line. Now student, let's start to solve our question, number pattern by a number line. Find the missing numbers. Our question is 100 less than 4356. 100 less than 4056. Student, first of all, we draw a number line. We start our number line with 4056. After that, 4156. Next number is 4256. Our next number is 4356. After that, 4456. Next, 4556, and last number is 4656. The difference in each mark of a number line is of 100. Student, the difference in each mark of a number line is of 100. When we less 100 in 4356, when we less 100 in it, 4356. When we less 100 in it, we get 4256. We get 4256. When we subtract 100, we get 4256. 4256 is less than 4356. Now student, let's solve our second part, part B. 100 more than 4356. When we add, more than means we add 100. When we add 100 in 4356, when we add 100 in it, tell me student what we get? Yes, we get 4456. When we add 100 in it, we get 4456. And when we less 100 in it, we get 4256. Less means we subtract and more mean we add. Now student, let's start to solve our question, that is complete the number pattern. Our question is complete the number pattern. Here student, numbers are shown: 2168, 1968, 1868 and 1768. We find number after 2168 and 1968. Students, in number line we move backward. We write 2168. After that we find the number. We find number after 2168. Then we write our third number 1968. After that we write 1868. After that we write 1768. And we find number after 1768. Students, the difference in each mark of a number line is of 100. When we subtract 100 in 2168, when we subtract 100 in 2168, student, when we subtract 100 in 2068, we get 2068. We get 2068 after. And when we subtract 100 in 2068, we get 1968. We write in our first blank 2068. Now student, let's find our last number. Student, when we subtract 100 in 1768, when we subtract 100 in it, when we subtract 100 in 1768, we get 1668. We get 1668. Student, we complete our number line. We write 2000. After 2168, we write 2068. After that, the number is 1968. Our fourth number is 1868. Our fifth number is 1768. And our sixth and last number is 1668. Thanks for watching.